first time that I thought that I was really quite fabulous was my first Vogue cover. I thought that was like getting an Academy Award in fashion speak. And then after that, I just wanted another one. So I've collected like half a dozen, you know, and every time I get one of those, it's the same feeling. When I left college, I didn't think that I was ever going to be a designer. I started working as a model agent, and all of a sudden that became my life. It was a great job and it was a really exciting time, but it wasn't in my original plan. The longer I was a model agent, the more I started to think about, you know, could I do this? Could I be a good designer? And I mean, when I think about it, it was pretty brave. I just left work and opened up a shop, and I didn't really consider it. I'd actually got to make money and sell things. You know, with youth, you make these brave, sometimes, you know, rash decisions. Fortunately, it seems to have done okay. Design kind of happens all the time. You know, I can be on a plane, I can be actually watching a really great old movie, or, you know, it can be a person. Like a lot of times when I'm away, I might see a good fabric, so then I'll do a couple of new things, and then I might have everything laid out on the hotel room floor, and then it's like playing cards. You'll pull some things out and put some new things in. Or I might just think of something and little scribble down just to remind myself of it. And then I usually just sit down and put my iPod on, and it makes me focus on what it is that I'm doing. DJ Sveta, who does all of our show music, as she hears things that she thinks I like, she dumps them onto my iPod for me, and there was like a remix version of the old Bangles song, Walk Like an Egyptian. And usually, when we do a show, then whatever music I was listening to when we were doing it ends up being the soundtrack of the show. I love doing what I do. You know, so when we do things like Diet Coca-Cola and somebody says, well, you know, design me something based on this bottle, it stretches your imagination in a slightly different way. And, you know, I aspire to being able to do that in a lot of different genres that are still related to fashionability, or, you know, things that make you feel good or that you like to be around. I don't know when it was that people's perception of me was that I was like a good designer, because it's been such a long process for me. Now I've got a certain brand name, but it really has been a culmination of work over a long period of time.